Good morning. I wanted to tell you about the dream that I had the other day. So, me and my family were all in this meeting room, and there was all these people from like big people in the government, and there was this lady that looked like a lady, but she was actually artificial intelligence. She was trying to discuss the problem of the United States having trash all over the ground. The roads were clear, so you could drive on the roads, but the rest of the ground had trash. So she's telling them that if the United States participates in the artificial intelligence, everyone will be able to afford it, and nobody will have to worry about the ground. They'll not have to worry about the trash on the ground anymore. The garbage man will be able to get the garbage up, but he can't work as efficiently as artificial intelligence. And so uh, they started talking, and they're like, well, if it wasn't for the truck drivers, there wouldn't be trash on the ground anyway, because they wouldn't deliver to the stores for people to be able to get stuff. And the truck drivers are like, no, if it wasn't for the stores needing things for us to go and deliver, then we wouldn't have to deliver anything. And then the stores are like, no, if it wasn't for the consumers consuming all of our stuff, we wouldn't need to go and purchase more stuff. So then the truck drivers wouldn't need to deliver anything. And then the consumers are like, no, if we didn't have a need in the first place, then we wouldn't have to do any of this. So from there, it goes to they approve the artificial intelligence because the artificial intelligence tells them that AI is all they need, and then they won't have to need for anything else. So then they go to a year later. In my dream, it's like a year later, and the people who have purchased the artificial intelligence. I don't know if you've ever seen WALL-E, but on WALL-E, the people are really big and fat, and they ride on these little hover things. Well, the world wasn't big and fat, but they were riding on the little hover things, and the AI's slogan was "out of sight, out of mind." So if you're hovering over the trash, you can't see the trash anymore. So the trash is not a problem anymore. However, there were people who could not get artificial intelligence, either because they didn't believe in artificial intelligence or they just couldn't afford artificial intelligence. And just so happens, me and my family were on the ground in all the trash. But we were in a bubble. And this bubble, everywhere we walked, there was trash everywhere. But everywhere we walked in that bubble together, there was no trash. It was clean. Everything we needed was in that bubble. All that we needed, all that we would ever want for, was in that bubble with us. And as long as we were in that bubble, we were safe from the garbage, we were safe from AI, we were safe from everything because we had everything we needed in that bubble. I don't particularly know what that dream means, except for that everything I need is right here in my little bubble with my husband and my children. And other than that, I don't know. But I thought that that was an amazing dream, and I get chills every time I tell that dream. It happened 2 nights ago, um, but yeah, I just wanted to share it with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you be kind, make good choices. Remember that I love you, but God loves you so much more. So you have a good day.